Oh, don't forget to cut the VOD. Oh my god, Tomo.
The power of Talon, now under my control.
That's the one he reads. Yes, Susie, Maxine.
The war is here.
Don't worry, Frogheads. Hunter is very good at Overwatch. That's a stretch. Please don't lie to the Frogheads.
Inverted commas. Around both very and good.
14k viewers. Yeah, that's the Frogger effect time. We'll see how long it lasts.
He's been frogged.
Someone did a marbles for Worlds tickets and I came first and he chose last place and the dude didn't even apply. What? It's just
never lucky.
Jeez. I always pay on my marbles races.
No reruns for me today, Raven, but there's the VODs will be on Twitch, YouTube, and on the VODs channel, however you want to consume them all afterwards.
Straub. You say Hunter play Lucio and Overthrow? That's literally all I do. I'm a hard Lucio one trick. I'm just worse than Frogger in every way. You better run some ads. Should I run my first wave of ads now, or should I give the Frogheads until the first... I think we should give the Frogheads until the first map before I run an ad, you know? I'm not sure if this is like turning over a new leaf or some sort of delusion, but I think it'd be nice if I don't scare away every Frogger viewer with a 3-minute ad block. I think we should actually show them what we got first.
Show them what you got.
And to get the money, I'll get the money later tonight, you know? Like I'll give them one whole map first.
Oh, Mr. Generous. Mr.
Vote.
Generous.
If everybody could vote in the poll, please.
Are we both doing it?
Whether
as well?
or not. We don't need to both do it. This is more a sample for Frogger's chat at this point, as my view count just went up 10 times thanks to Frogger. So, let me know, everybody. Vote in the poll in the chat. Can you rotate an apple in your head? What I mean by that is very much like if you see the spinning speed apple. Can you picture a colored red apple in your head and then manipulate it to rotate in a circle? And then vote in the poll, please, with your answer to that question. Ad scammy, please do show us what's up. Yeah, no, we'll wait until the map is over. While I've got all these frog heads here, I might as well plug the socials, you know, so you can see the Discord and the Discord and the Clips channels and the YouTube and all that slop. Maybe you'll find something you like there. Probably not, but you know, one can dream, right? You can go for the superliminal messaging of just telling people to join the Discord. Price sword 930. I'll give you the ad soon. Don't worry. Frogger fans in Uncord cried. That's what we need. That's what we need, Tikasu. We need to drown out people like you with people like them. I see no apple in there. Well, you know where you're voting in the poll, Turkless.
Backbone is here to cheer for AG. Good luck to you, backers.
So it appears that with the addition of Frogger's viewer base, we have 20% people. Oh no, 21% of people. So an increase of 6% on my previous poll. So proportionately speaking, a larger percentage of Frogger viewers cannot rotate an apple in their head compared to Hunter viewers. But this is still dwarfed by the absolutely massive disparity between my chat. No way Primrose won the marbles race.
Whoa!
This pisses.
Was this
the
Mercy thing as well? The Radiant
I was
Mercy?
thinking about in the middle of Midtown. I was thinking about banning Primrose, and now Primrose has won my marbles race. Like, this vexes me. I can't believe this.
Oh, he's now going to be in a bad mood. Oh, we ruined his good time.
World record by 40 seconds for Primrose. Well,
That's
Primrose,
demolished.
a deal's a deal. Let me pay you out. Copy paste on that one, and we'll roll up another one because we still have another 4 minutes until the next match. We'll get another track going. Pick last. No, I'm not a dishonorable marbles host. Actually, we're getting dangerously close to Valentine's Day right now. So if anybody is an hour ahead of me, is there anybody in the world that is currently on Valentine's Day? Shall we do a Love is in the Air preemptive? Might as well.
More eyes on this poll, please. Let's get a larger
Not
sample
Cathun
size.
says, Unter, please shush for a minute. No more talking for a minute. But they're doing that with 1,000 channel points rather than the 100,000 channel points required for a minute's silence. So you won't fool me, Cathun. And let me pay out Primrose.
Playing again.
I'll just pay you out on Discord, Primrose. There you go.
Wait,
Don't take this as an thanks, Blake Hoot. See you all in a minute. Somebody just redeemed the silence.
Or Quiet Max. Trapped. rotating a quiet apple round and round his head. But wait, whose face is that on the apple? Is that IShowSpeed's face on the apple? Wait. Is I hear noise. Is the face floating up from outside the apple? Is it turning into just a medically accurate skull?
Alright, we're going to give away an Academy Mega Bundle. Academy Mega Bundle up for grabs. You have to type exclamation mark play in the chat in the next 48 seconds to get it. Academy Mega Bundle to the winner of this race. You have 41 seconds to play if you want to get in the running for an Academy Mega Bundle, folks.
The apple in my head just Ajaxed. Were you picturing Luke Mino instead of an apple?
Map 4 was actual cinema, bro. Double Ajax on that map. Like, do you remember?
In big moments as well.
Last time Blissey played, in his first series of the year, Blisson leapt double Ajaxed. In Blissey's first series of this year, he's double Ajaxed with Luke Minnow. Is that not the most ridiculous repeat of history? Also in Blissey's first series, when he went back to Korea, he Ajaxed his first beat of the year.
He's just a little bit nervous at the start, you know? A little bit, you know. What can you do?
Real. Nothing.
He did in his first game on Zeta too, no? I'd believe it.
That's the one I was talking about when he went back to Korea, right?
All
Hey,
right,
backers!
I've got a follow-up set of poll results which contrast with the first one the other way. So it feels like we've just got no useful sample size.
Is there a leaderboard for which Lucio has Ajaxed the most? No. Zuzu Maxine, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome. Ha. Well, I remember what you wrote in the chat, actually. Why isn't my drops timer ticking down? I mean, it certainly should be. Maybe refresh the page or something, but we are 100 million% drops enabled on this channel.
People have got their loot boxes, they've got their sprays, they've got their everything.
The spray. Okay, let me quickly pull up the spray for everybody. How do you check the drops? Twitch.tv/drops/inventory. Let me give you the page. You can see your progress on the drops from this page.
Cheers, JB.
Hunter, have you made sure to
Right
crank
side of
the ads to
history.
22.5 minutes? I haven't run a single ad since the raid came, and I'm not going to run it until we finish map 1, so people can see what Xavier and I do on our streams. I'm just giving away codes for the love of the game at the moment. Head to Com Drops to track your drop progress here.
Yeah, that's a bootcamp wide if I've ever seen one.
If people were wondering what's up for grabs in the drops, a lot of people gravitate towards the esports loot boxes for obvious reasons, but I think a lesser known prize, the bootcamp spray. Let me hide the marbles for 1 second. Overwatch logo, red career colors, bootcamp, where champions rise as champions. How could you not want this in-game spray? Absolutely insane.
Keep your eyes peeled tomorrow as Funny Astro is going to be spraying this spray everywhere in game. Because he is a champion who wants to rise as a champion.
Hunter, why am I not winning? Christ Masqua, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome. Chris T. Masqua. All right, R-Dubs96. Appears you have become... You've come first, mate. If you could type in the chat, if you could, signify that you are here and ready to receive your prize, it will be sent. Did I finish, Ad Hunter? Chris T. Masqua actually primed before following, which I must say is...
Nice.
That's alpha as fuck. R-Dubs says hello, which I suspect is a roundabout way of saying that they are happy to receive the Academy Mega Bundle that I'm sending to their Twitch direct messages right now.
Am I thinking easy Frio? Yeah, expecting VP domination. And is Kev good at hit scan? He's been good all week. Possible he's been good for longer than this week as well. But
Oh god, I forgot Brave can't send the DMs. I have to open another bloody browser to do this. God damn it! I remember I was using Chrome for a reason.
So Brave can't send DMs and Edge can't knock. Are we just on the wrong browsers for what we try and do?
Yeah, we are both functionally useless, I'm afraid. All right, let me try this on Chrome now. Wait, no, RDubs has received it. It just doesn't look like it was sent. RDubs, enjoy your codes. Check your Twitch DMs. You will find them there. It appears we are now being placed into absolute dead silence on the main show as we hear what appears to be
someone redeemed a minute of silence on the WDG broadcast.
Give me a Sanrio Lucio code, please. Skyline, the best I can do is give you 1,000 Overwatch coins, which you can then use to convert into, I want to say, about half of a Lucio skin. I feel like we need a bit more.
Bottom half, top.
It is completely muted on the stream, right? Somebody did redeem a minute silence on the WDG coin feed, right?
I think it's because we've gone to the casters, so they're not sending us for Korean audio.
It's 1950 Overwatch coins to buy one individual Lucio skin. I've already checked this for myself because I'm a Lucio one trick and wanted to buy it for myself. Can you actually give 1,000? I can have a prize for the marbles race be 1,000 Overwatch coins. I do have codes for that. Yes. I will not just give it to you in the chat. You'd have to win a marbles race. You'd have to win a marbles race fair and square. That's those are the rules of the game, I'm afraid.
Not just handing them out here.
Yeah, no.
It's not actually an ask and you shall receive.
Win. Yeah. I mean, thank you, Turklers. We got room for one more before the game start, I suspect. So shall we? We've done Love is in the Air. Hunter, can we see the jar? Does anybody want to see my jar of milk? We'll save that for later. I feel like I don't want to show people my jar of milk.
Can you just say something that sounds less creepy? It just sounds so inherently creepy. You want to see my jar of milk, kids? Oh, fuck. No, Uncle.
They're doing walkouts now. All right, we'll jump to which track exactly? Portal Purgatory or the Lucky Few? Maybe the Lucky Few. Jumping in on the Lucky Few right now. Winner of this race will receive 1,000 Overwatch coins, which I am going to have to get from that other place because it's not in my sheet, which means that I'm immediately going to mess up our system. Drop a play in the chat
from our
if you'd like to enter
bot?
the race. I think I've given away all my 1,000 Overwatch coins in my sheet. Yeah, I have.
Smash on hit scan?
Wait, is he in the roster?
He's DPS, mate. Smash is going to play hit scan.
I'm not buying it. Do you still talk to Gumba? Yeah, sometimes. Talked to him somewhat recently. Mostly about his CV and his inability to get a job that he's qualified for, but...
Who is this boy band coming out? Are they about to advertise the Navy to me? What's going on?
Ivan Netniarj. Alright, 1,000 Overwatch coins to the victor of this marbles race. I'm going to start it up soon because we are going to be getting into game at any moment now. What you're not aware of is that we're watching a WDG production, which means that after this walkout finishes, we are going to have to get through approximately 45 minutes of mandatory government-mandated pause time. But 1,000 Overwatch coins to the winner of this marbles race in the interim. You have 43 seconds to get into the race.
Wait, I'm not in the race, I don't think.
Get in the race, Savior!
Get in the race!
We got AGG down here. I tried to single out AGG and I wound up on somebody else. We got Gubbins, we got Gigalaw. If I win this race, can I have the jar instead? That jar is sacred to me. Do you think I should show them the jar, or is it too early for that? I think I'll cast a map before I show them the jar. Then do we get ads? Price Sword, the ads will come after map 1 is over. I refuse to advertise to you until we're done there, because I would drive half of you away before we start.
Why is Russian AGG...
Do I have to subscribe to play? No vertical boom. All you have to do is type !play.
It's a reminder for me, Zap. It's a reminder. You'll find out in the next episode of Uncoachable.
Give me the jar. Please, I see the jar spinning in my mind.
No, wrong chats, guys. Get over to Hunter's chat. Twitch.tv/Hunter, then !play in the chat.
I'm just dying to see Ollie drop a boost, you know? I know it's coming, I just don't know.
It's shared chat? It's not shared chat. This is misinformation.
Who is saying that?
It's not shared chat. You have to get into Hunter's chat. Don't know exclamation mark play doesn't work either, Shilmy. The only way is to get in his chat.
Oh, man.
You
Hopeless.
people have never used Twitch before.
Fat Cummies with a Crash Macarena. Thank you, Fat Cummies.
Don't exclamation mark shared chat doesn't work. These aren't real commands.
Frogger is secretly still online spreading misinformation. Wait, Paul Lemon in the lead. W rerun.
Who is not Cat Hand? Is that Cat? I mean, I know it says it's not,
Surely
but
not.
I'm suspicious. You just type in play wrong now. Gah. Can I play in your YouTube chat? No, Rally. The race has already started. Oh,
Wait a minute,
no.
this one's from Frogger. The Straw Boz? Oh no, Straw Boz. No. 11th hour? It's you versus Skyfall. Skyfall's got the momentum, but you have the lead. D France has gone flying ahead, but overstepped it just a little bit. Are we in game right now?
Yeah, we're about to start the 1v1.
Oh, they're doing the one. They're doing the 1v1.
London on Mizuki.
Take it away. Shrink them.
All right, cranking this one, closing the pred, so we can't manipulate the market. This is for first map pick here between the teams. Landon and Kivis on Mizuki. Kivis was getting through a good amount of Mizuki work over during the scrims in the lead up to this event here. So keen to see this one. Going to be all about the binding chains. Both will have a return as well. Normally, using your cooldown later, binding chain is late. Return has been used as well for Landon now. He has it if he needs it, but it will expire. Slow and steady as they just sort of ping each other. But Kivis has sort of got to box himself in a narrow walkway. Bad position, but binding
Landon's
chain is
dominating
out.
this
Might
duel.
be trouble, but he kills him with the chain. Landon just boxed him into a corner there. Poor positioning from Kivis, and it was just a much better angle for Landon. VP get to choose first map.
Impossible to strafe when locked in on the coast there, and then the binding chain becomes easy to hit at the end. Even though the jukes were decent, the Kivis just couldn't finish it. Landon there. The Norwood Reaper has claimed this guy. My days. Holy shit. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten for poor Lando.
Did I tell you he
What
was...
do you think of Kevstra on hit scan? He's a beast.
He was asking me the other day. He was like, what's the time to call it? And I was like, call it, mate, call it.
Was he saying, when should I let it go?
Yeah,
and you said, right now?
He was asking me about it. I was like, yeah, just go for it, mate. Like, I feel like
Tell him when he goes to EWC, he can get a cheap ticket to Turkey on the way home and try and get an extra lease on life. Who rated Frogger? All right, winner of the marbles race is Wolfman Overwatch 2. So I will send over your codes at Wolfman Overwatch 2. Yeah, I feel like this is one of yours, right? He's been previously subscribed for 5 months. Yeah. All right. Well, Wolfman, I'll send over your code, your 1,000 Overwatch coins, and we're gonna get stuck in to the action. As the 1v1 has been won, every single team is predicting Virtus.pro. No surprises here. Oh, you didn't fall off, Straub. You didn't fall off. You're just in a very long glow-up phase.
Let me put up predictions for the actual first map one as well. Who wins map number 1?
Do you always do marbles runs? Not like every single day, because I do 6 days of OWCS a week when the season is really on. But usually whenever the view count is high, you know, if I get a big raid, if there's a big new drop set or something, like doing marbles races is good for keeping people sticking around so they can come for a, you know, they come for a giveaway, they stick around, try and win a skin, stuff like that. So usually when there's like a new drop set or a big raid or something like that, I'll run some marbles. Or when I'm really bored.
How close was T1 Dallas asking Nail? Reasonably close, but T1 were never losing, if that makes sense.
Alright, let it be known that I took the very first code on that list for the Overwatch 2 coins.
Did you mark it in some kind of meaningful way, or are you asking
no, we
two
don't
of the
have
most forgetful men in the world to just remember it?
We don't have a sheet.
We've got no sheet.
Exclamation mark Boar Hunter. Juice Jerusalem, you don't know the half of it, bro. You think the Boar Fund was a problem? Just you wait until I tell you about the fact that the Victorian bushfires in January went through my property and then the tractor broke down. Like, I'm $8.5 grand in the hole on a tractor right now, and all of the fencing on my property burned in the bushfire. So, the boar was the least of my worries.
Ironically as well, all that water you got from boring was no help when the fires came either, so none of these problems are just piling up.
Tractor theory.
There
is no theory for this. Wolfman, have you received the code? You should have. I've sent it through. Just grow some trees and make a new fence line. Easy peasy. Cows can walk around trees. Dr. Phil.
but not downstairs. Build stairs around the farm. Build
Onto
downward
complaining about his
stairs.
tractor when PGE lost land. First word problems, bub. Raw water actually makes flames hotter the more you know. Oh, do you live out near Yay? Yes. I live in Melbourne, but I have a place near Yay. Hunter, how can I improve my standing in regards to wanting to ban me on Midtown?
Look who's shown up. KSA shows up. Psycho on Ilios. Haha, sweat. Let a guy move on from one bad nanoblade, KSA. Let him move on. Don't worry, he can't play Genji as well. It's going to be okay. Oh,
The Psycho mod class? Oh, maybe not. Alright, Virtus.pro. They've looked like one of the strongest teams here in the preseason bootcamp. We've been watching VP scrims pretty closely, and they've had some seriously dominant performances. AG, in contrast, yesterday we saw them absolutely dominating DSG, but outside of that, they did have one of the lower win percentages of all the teams scrimming here. So, a lot to prove for all gamers right now, as Virtus.pro the overwhelming overdogs in this situation. Cat Mirror for map 1, all players need to play the new heroes on the first round of control, but we'll wait and see if AG have leveled up from earlier in the week.
Oh, Atomic Fruit got Florida Mayhem McDonald's skin in their Dropbox. Congratulations! Liga's going to kill
time are you
Ice
at right now?
immediately.
Yeah. 9, 8, 7,
6? Yeah, it just works.
Yeah, we're in. Just works.
Just works. What hero did you get Atomic Fruit? I need to know. All right, immediate first fight for AG, and maybe the Overdog might be in a little spot of bother here. First cap will go over, courtesy of Lengsa on the Cat, and now they'll position their dominant onto the high ground, so Liga has that stronger position. Fixer will be playing retake here, trying to pocket the Mizuki as Landon tries to take a bit of space. They've got control of a mini now, but Kevster needs help on the high ground. Obviously, our first look at Kevster on his scan in an official capacity here. We'll be swinging round to main. Big stunt onto
Big
Ice
knock.
as well.
Ice
And
Nom.
he's just losing this frontline battle massively. Trades both from Psycho and Kev, but still a player down.
2 in a row here where Icenom has just been dominated by Liga. Lengsa and Viper both find kills, and Virtus.pro big trouble now. All gamers still in control. Lengsa has actually looked like one of the best cats. Perhaps a cat that has been hampered a little bit by his team struggling to pick up some of these new heroes. But now we see the taxi. Icenom over to the top of the point. Fixer right in the thick of it as Lengsa has delivered Liga to the same position. League taking huge damage now, but no flip coming through. Icenom just dueling on the high ground. Knocks Liga down, takes him out. Kevster on the hit scan, giving some well-deserved back shots. A few nades onto the point. Crystal Charge comes out, but AG, they are going to lose their tank and lose the cap. Viper trades landed.
Trade. Yeah, awkward situation now for VP. A late trade, but Fixer will trade back in response. Keep them in control of his point as VP get their first capture progress. Trying to fight early as well. Fixer's just gotten his dominant angle. Poor old Mizuki has to return out of that one, but there's no escape from this cap. Fixer will get another one, and that's going to be an easy fight. They have to be careful about the flip. There was a taxi onto point, and Liga and Lexa have actually stolen it, and they're on the run again. It's a smash and grab.
Smash and grab, few percentage points and run. Can't keep getting away with that. Psycho having a hard time here on Ilios. Maybe KSA was onto something about this. Lengsa getting ready to taxi in his tank. Again, Liga flying over the top ropes. Looks like his grapple's broken. They slowly rotate around the side, but Lengsa just playing pocket for now. Snatches up a mini health pack. Insane has been caught out by Icenom, though. Taxied around by Fixer, who is the aerial Uber driver. 2 players on the point. Catnap comes out onto the point. Fixer straight down to the kill box. No save on that one. Fixer now in aerial combat with Lengsa, but no kills converted. Kivis has found a kill onto Kevin, but there's 3 bonus kills for VP, so they are going to take this fight. There were no ults used by AG there.
No ults at all. Bit of an odd one as the capture percentage will tie up. Going to be 5 ults coming back for AG because of that. VP have a lot. But again, that catnap, a map like this, so much coast, so much kill potential there. Really dangerous situation. And Lengtser, he's been impactful in the scrims here as well. Being one of the bright points on AG. He's going to try and cross this one now. Use it for boost to get in position. But here comes Fixer. But Kivitz is going to die, but the catnap goes on. Trying to pull him out of this one. Lengtser will drop him in, but the trade is good from Fixer. Still player advantage for VP. Protocol up in main from Kevster.
Kev's just so far away.
Artillery fire there. Just breaking the shield more than anything, but Ice is on the point helping to clean up. And now Liga, he's just stranded behind here. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go at all. 90% for Virtus.pro. We did that insane.
Oh, he's been
rips
saved.
out the override protocol. Kills Psycho. Saves Liga. But Psycho, Vermilion revival. Kevster kills insane on the point. Panopticon, but not good enough. Liga goes down. It's just Kibbies and Viper left standing, and Virtus.pro, they are going to take that first round in the end. Big scrap over on the coast. It looked like Insane might have saved the day, but Icestorm just gets the better with that Panopticon on the point.
I thought they had it for a second there. When Lengtser comes in and saves Liga from this difficult position on coast, I thought they were going to get right back into this fight. But unfortunately, too many trades. Revival from Psycho preserves the number advantage. And VP able to close it out first round. But there's moments here for all AG. I think moments for him. 9-1 for Fixer here on the Cat. Pretty impressive showing. Other side is more trades really for Lengtser. 3 deaths. Pretty good look for VP so far. Felt dominant in this one after a bad neutral to begin with.
Yeah, a bit of a rough start for Virtus.pro. Icenom having a little bit of difficulty keeping his feet on the ground or even in the server. Now Fix is going to taxi Ice up to the high ground, and you can see all gamers matching that. Straight away Liga thrown in by Lengtser.
No care.
Fixer has the aerial advantage over Lengtser for the moment, but just a classic scrap up on the high ground. Crystal Charge comes out, but it's a slow burn. Liga should be totally fine. He still has his shit. He has it now. He gets it much later. Now he starts boxing up, but he might just die for this. He's taken a huge amount of damage. So incredibly low. Icenom pushes forward, shoves Insane into the wall, and all the space is gone. Virtus.pro are muscling through all gamers. It looked good at the start. Maybe there was some method to the madness, but they gave up too much space with that late shield. Icenom got to keep on walking. Look at the ult charge. 60% to a Panopticon already.
Yeah, huge. Liga did get a much later shield timing, which is normally good in a tank cooldown trade, but when he dropped the shield, it was just a bit narrow as well. So even though he got the later one, it wasn't in as good a position as ISIS was. They convert that. Now it's going to be a coast retake as well. Trying to give him a few jukes here, actually. Lengtser just faking it out in the end. We'll just go to the left-hand side. Maybe more standard retake than a taxi to point. We'll just be walking up through main. Liga on the slight high ground above Ice right now, trying to poke him back. Trading damage as they come over this top left-hand side. Trying to clear the side of the map so they have some space. Isis moved around. Barrier arrays will be traded. Binding chain onto Liga. A bit more of a push. Nearly going to have this Panopticon up as Isis pushed into a wall. He has it to turn. Tries to throw it through the window,
shield.
but he can't make it. It's been blocked. Now he's going to die for it as well. Landon finds a trade here. 4v4, but tank advantage for AG. If they can stabilize around Liga, swim with the next barrier array, they should be able to take control of this point. But here's the catnap to interrupt.
Long-range catnap.
Well. Trying to throw him into the well. Can they save him? No,
the save from Lengtser.
Sanctuary's traded on point by both of the Mizukis as well. Looking for this as Liga pushes forward, pushes him into a wall, clears that one, but there's more trades. Into they go. It was a return as well, so we didn't actually go into the well. Psycho's getting all the cleanup here, and VP, they find the kills despite all of that.
VP so slippery in that duel. You could see Landon jumped into the pit, recalled to a very predictable position. We can also get eyes on Landon's face in case you were wondering what that looked like at the moment. Virtus.pro really kings of the scrap there. No ultimates to bail themselves out in the end. Just raw mechanics, good movement. Kevster rips the override protocol. Big damage in main, but he's also being drilled out of the sky. Has to watch himself. Big right clicks coming through, but no kills converted. In response, we are going to see a Panopticon come through. Viper finds Ice. Vermilion ascent from Viper. Has he done anything? He's done absolutely nothing. Landing and a recall it off, and it's Viper that goes down to Fixer in the end. Finishing blow from Insane. He has to duel with Fixer, but he will get that kill in the end. All gamers, they get the cap, and not a second too soon. Oh god, Fixer's damn near lapped Lengtser on this cat now.
Yeah, really impressive. Lengtser's going to die late as well, and just as it looks good for AG, now they provided an opening pick for free. Might be forced to override protocol fairly early in this fight here. Insane needs value out of it as well. Psycho with the Vermilion if he needs it too. And right now, Fixer's taken over the left-hand side here with Psycho. They've cleared the high ground. They've got all the angles. They're all over Liga already. Dancing Blaze, more damage. He is on fire. Override protocol over top. He is traded out though. Revival comes through from Psycho. He is going to keep going in this one. Ducks into the mini. VP have the flip. All control of point. point. Catnap attempt from
Catnap.
Lexa into it. He's dragging him super low, gets it as
That's
well.
it.
Doesn't get out alive though,
Nice.
will be traded. Viper finds a pick though. Nearly a Catnap available for Fixer. He has it now. Eyes on the tank, goes for that one. Drags. No, he doesn't drag him in. He's missed it. Kivas has found Landon as well, but Fixer's still
He gets a
battling
kill
away.
anyway.
Now he's going to take on the Mizuki as well. Difficult fight for Mizuki, but he's got a bit of help from Insane, but he needs to throw all the casters to keep him up. Healing there, and AG cling on to the point.
Now, Virtus.pro just narrowly letting that one slip through. Kivas has an ult to counter out Kevster's OP. If he rips the OP, Kivas can drop the Sanctuary straight away. Make things very hard for Kev. Virtus.pro damn near get the flip just by walking up here, though. They've got so much pressure. Sanctuary comes out early from Kivas. That means that Kevster is going to have a free override protocol afterwards. Lynx has found Fixer and Kivas has found Ice, though. So the numbers are there. Viper needs to just keep on pressing forward slowly. Charge up another Vermilion Ascent / Revival, depending on which way you slice it. VP final retake, though. Big ult bank.
Well, it's a colossal ult bank here. This is such a tough fight for AG. They need someone to pop off, or there is an option to play it slow. We're about 30% away from free ults here, but they need to be careful. Looks like they're just going to play default on point protocol from Kevster to try and creep his way in. Looking for some value on point. Panopticon is out, Sanctuary's out. They have just blown the load, and VP have blown them apart. Players zone on 86%, 94%. No chance to get the ults. Has anyone stayed alive for a late touch? It's all on Viper. He doesn't
so
have the
tough.
revival yet either. Where is he? He's stuck behind. He's going to try and
He's
double
dead.
leap. Easy kill for Ice, and VP will close out Ilios with that second round, but have to say, much more of a fight back on well. Felt like AG were at least in it on this sort of all new hero era.
That jar of milk is very soothing for the vocal cords. That's actually such a good shout. All right, now you've seen what Xavier and I do. We cast the games. We watch the Overwatch, we cast the games. You're about to get your scheduled ad break. During the ad break, I'll start showing people the milk. Check out my social media and join the Discord, by the way, as well. But enjoy your first run of ads. Let me get this milk.
Milk. Oh yeah, enjoy your money, Virtus.pro believers. Cycle and Ilios, he's turned it around. He's turned it around, KSA.
All right.
They'll be rewriting the history books.
Who wants to see a jar of room temperature milk? What we have here is what some people would call kefir, which is milk with some weird probiotic shit left to just kind of bubble away for a day at room temperature.
Right, it's out WGT.
It's everywhere. Here is a second jar. No, the second jar looks too fair.
You always present it as well like this is chat's first time seeing a jar of milk.
Look
And
closely,
this-
man. You can see the
this is what
separation
we call-
of the whey. You can see the curds. Hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you, Parameter, of course. I appreciate it. You can see the whey. Or maybe you can't on the webcam, to be honest.
It just looks like a
I'll give it a few
solid
more
jar of
hours and
milk.
you'll see the separation. Why do you need to enhance this T1 not pay you enough? Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a tractor's engine? Oh my God.
This guy and his farm problems.
It's your first and hopefully last what straw? Actually, I do. Yeah, so we've got to replace some injectors and a head gasket.
Wait,
Sunday,
maybe
right?
I can help you
So-
out here, I reckon, Max. Because we've got a pretty generous amount of viewers right now. Does anyone in chat have a tractor engine they'd be willing to trade for some Overwatch codes? We could do a deal here.
First and last time seeing the jar. Well, I'm about to drink from one of the jars, Storm, so I've got bad news for you. Speed scared, not the injectors. It's actually the head gasket that's way more expensive. Me, Master420, thanks to the 13 months. Welcome back.
Fire one.
Wait, Solstice asks what codes? Can I just check if you actually have... What is it you need? The engine or the gasket?
I just have to shake it up because it looks too gross if I don't shake it.
This guy's busy shaking his milk. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get an answer. What is it the tractor engine, Max? Which bit needs replacing? Solstice might have it.
Injectors and a head gasket. That is a component of the engine, I'm told.
Injectors and a head gasket. Got my second loot box. Congratulations, Anaki. Let us know what you got.
What engine model? We're getting into dangerous territory, Lemon Getty TV.
Freaky Guy says I'd need at least 5 mythic skin codes. I think we deal on that. We deal on that, Freaky Guy. You give a gasket.
Well,
You give the injector.
Straw Boys, if you thought it looked sus before, just wait until I start drinking this shit.
Vegas Junker Queen? Oh no.
Ooh.
I have a head gasket, but I need to win a game of marbles to earn the codes. No, we've got the codes. You've got the gaskets. We can do a deal, Tom.
It's good.
Oh, I'm sorry to laugh at Naki, but a Boston Uprising Life Weaver skin, that's about as low a roll as you can get.
You love when your milk has twang? Oh yeah. Just got back from ads. Can I get more? Next map, price sword 930.
I've just got handfuls of cash and I need something to spend it on.
Straw Boz, you said why is it warm? Okay, let me explain Kefir to you. Let me give you a rundown. This is cold. This is cold because I put it in the fridge. But the only way to make Kefir is to allow the organism to eat the lactose in the milk, undergo fermentation. It's hard to do that when refrigerated because the organism goes to sleep. So you need to keep it awake, leave it out room temperature for a day because at around, 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, you're going to get activity of the organism, which will eat all the lactose and convert your milk to kefir. And then you can refrigerate it and drink it at a more palatable temperature. It's fermentation. And it's delicious. Yes, it's exactly like kombucha. Instead of using a SCOBY or a Scooby or whatever it's called, you use kefir grains. Exact same thing. You're drinking out-of-date milk? Not out of date.
Thank you, Under the Panda, for the pride. 14 months.
You want to drive after drinking? Yes, it's not alcohol.
Will be the best.
It's going to be a good one, Ander. It's going to be a good one. You
Wolf
got a Valiant
Phobos just
keychain?
followed me now, but it's been subbed for 13 months. Like, I recognize that name in the follow list. I'm like,
I recognize it too.
And then I click his name, 13 months. Like, what did I do to fall out of this guy's good graces? So much that he did away with 13 months of subscriptions. Hunter, do your cars have names? I think one is called Little Stuff. I think, yeah, that's the only one I know.
This guy and his bloody ego, he doesn't know the name of any of the people he works with.
Check Discord.
Yeah, okay, smart choice.
Yeah, look, the way Dad named cows, it's just not going on stream.
Solstice says, if they are Overwatch League token codes, I will hand deliver the engine myself. I've got you an engine,
Hey.
Max.
Engines are really expensive. Hi, Fancy Fogel. Welcome. Everyone say hi to Fancy Fogel.
Why have you got my first time cat raising an eyebrow after a bit of free stream streak? I'll take it, Jinx.
Real cows?
Wait, did you
There are
really
real
get that,
cows.
Kuma? Kuma got the Spark Mercy?
Oh wow, that's the high roll.
Insane.
That's the one.
Like,
that's the one people want.
Couple of loot boxes, you get a Spark Mercy. No way, Kuma.
Thanks for saying hi to Fancy Fogel, everybody. Sure they appreciate it. Are you dead ass a farmer? Well, I haven't been making up all this stuff about the cows and the fences and the bore water and the tractor and the bushfire. Like at some point, I feel like I'd be.
He's trying to come across as relatable.
No,
You know me, just a normal guy working a normal job on my farm, drinking my warm milk. You know me.
W LARP, like. Was map 1 close? It was a close 2-0. All right, now we're on map 2. They do not have to play anything but. Well, actually, no, they just can't ban the heroes, right? They can play full 5-0 DLC, yeah. So if they're playing Jetpack Cat, that means that they actually think Jetpack Cat is good here. And Domina too. So Virtus.pro, Dominant defense, jetpack cat. We've seen this a few times in the scrims where people will taxi the cat over the rooftops here. These rooftops on Icon World are very susceptible to flanks. Already Viper is set up behind. Aggressive angle to poke from the back. Fix is trying to mark that flank out. Needs to be careful not to go too close face to face with Viper, lest he get himself one clip on 225 HP. Game of rotations right now. A bit of cat and mouse as everybody's spinning. Insane. He's even spinning his pistol as he comes flying in from the top rope and gets delivered behind the objective.
We'll get some stickies, be forced back into main. As Psycho here is on the Echo. Good matchup into the Cat, the Echo here. So Linksa has to be extra careful as they try and take a bit of space, AG. They have this angle behind and they have this side space as well. But Kev is shooting back, trying to keep him in check. But Liga's lost his mech actually here. Ice has just poked him down. Easy kill. Now they can push forward and clean up the rest VP. Just need to be wary of trades. Kevster outplays for Flashbang, the old 1-2. But an important trade from Linksa here. The spawns favor AG, so a great chance to come back into this fight.
Psycho, I mean, he can just hold onto this right-hand side, blocking Viper just a little bit. Sounds fine to me. W craps. Oh, could just be a headset issue, to be honest. It could be that my headset's slowly going down. But Linksa taxiing his cast over the top now. No chance for a Fly Noon as of yet. Insane. Getting absolutely beamed in the skybox. Actually has to drop down as Icenom. Too quick and too sharp. All gamers still setting up. God, I shouldn't have had that milk. It's, you know, it's repeating on me now. Fly Noon from Kevster. Almost takes down Linksa, but can't finish the kill. Insane, though. He will go down. Icestorm pressing further and further forward. Viper trades Landon. Catnap from Linksa. Has he taken Ice off the map?
He's got him. Wait, is Fixer there?
Has he been caught by Fixer, or is he just
got him. I don't know. Either way, it's not worked out for him here. I think let's give Fixer the credit. Benefit of the doubt him on this one. Now Liga is stuck in playing for trades, but Ice has the shield up. Kev will get traded by Kidis, though. Another one for Insane. It's starting to fall apart a little bit. AG have more trades. Pulse Bomb is out. Sticks that one onto Ice as well. Panopticon is out. Ice wants to clutch it here. He's stuck in a room. He's got another shield. It's a very narrow shield. He's hiding
Shades
in the
of
corner.
Kellen.
He's getting it. He's got legs with it. Catnap goes out. Double stun as well. Kivis is 1 HP. Suzu Force dragged off the map is insane. Ice is going to do it all.
Absolutely disgusting plays coming out from Icestorm right now. Huge damage, huge knocks, playing around the shield to perfection. We did that as he once again heals himself with a crystal charge, not even a tick. And this is the map that caps bizarrely quickly too. So treacherous situation at all gamers. They're going to need a tactical pause after that one. Too surprised.
What do you mean we didn't even get a tick?
It capped so fast. Surely it was a bug. Vancouver, Orisa, and Boston Soldier Hunter. You are good for nothing. Goodbye. 2020 Valiant Tracer. I like that one. Ooh. I like that one. That's the Shaxx Tracer skin. I was on the team in that year, so happy with that. Outlaws Ash.
That's all right, actually. Yeah.
Nah.
I got Overwatch 2, Cass, Florida. Okay, that's pretty good. That's just, everyone's getting a merit skin.
Anyone that says they got Titans Widowmaker is lying, and I know it. The Muma Hydration Dante Winston. Oh my. Actually the most cursed. Outlaws Winston, extremely cursed, and then it immediately pivots to Fearless Winston. And it's like, oh, best Winston in the world? Or like 3 of the worst.
You got a 2018 Valiant Reaper? That's class, Eltar. You got a 2018 Valiant Zarya? Everyone's getting these 2018 Valiant skins. Like hotcakes.
Insane. High Noon available. Fly Noon on the cards. You can see Linksa trying to path in. They're keeping an eye out for them. They pop down. He's fallen to the ground. And that might be the worst of the Fly Noons we've seen today.
Not so high
Viper,
noon.
no recall. Huge burn onto Liga, who has lost his suit. 40 seconds remaining. Psycho being run down. Drops the copy on about 1 HP, but Kev has killed Viper. So VP really looking like they are in the driver's seat right now. Pure domination. Kivvies, no Suzy Q. TP's out. AG actually hiding on second point, but what they don't know is that they actually have to cap first in order to play there.
They've got a great position for second point. If the remaining 3 players could sort out first, that'd be great, but it doesn't seem like they can. They're being forced back. Viper is dead. Kevs has picked that one off. 14 seconds. Liga's committed to point. He is out of mech. Oh, they're all at sea here, AG, and it looks like an easy hold for VP. One last attempt to probe himself to point, but there's a High Noon in insane space. No escape from that one. A catnap onto Landon. Save Landon, will you? Can't he just TP away?
Probably TP
Apparently
it out,
not.
like.
All right. He's going to C9 the point, but at least Legza gets to catnap someone at the end. Completely full hold. This is going to be a quick Icon World.
Very fast Eichenwald. Flash in a pan. But what can be done, really? AG. Maybe they were a map 1 team, but not the remainder. Mr. Rice, I feel like every 45 minutes or so you post that one Spider-Man emote from your channel, and that's all you've written here. I quite like your commitment to the bit, honestly. Like, when are we going to get a livestock farmer stream? Probably never.
John Bay redeemed play. Let us finish this Eichenwald. So as long as you can wait 40 seconds, we'll be okay. If you can wait 40 seconds, and then we'll get a play going, okay? Maybe I'll dip into the codes as well. I actually have no idea where they are, but maybe you can direct me, Max.
I know nothing. Nobody tells me anything, unfortunately.
You told me this!
Nope, it's news to me. Nobody tells me nothing.
He has no recollection of his own life.
No rerun, bullish of you. I'm bullish on the rebroadcast. What can I say? We're at 86k on the main show, but I'm bullish on the rebroadcast.
God, hold.
Chart with upward trend. Chart with upward trend.
Thank you, Pure Guava, for the 12 months tier 1. If I don't get an Overwatch 1 Diva skin, I'm swapping my sub to Unter. I'll do my best. I pack all the boxes myself, and I'll try and set you up.
No sub swaps, folks. You get what you get, and you're stuck on the channel you started with. Ice Nom. He can take his time right now. Lucio Kiri, Diva for Virtus.pro. They're trying to overwhelm AG this time around. Insane. Going to be in a real tight spot with this high tempo comp. Easy to crash out on the squishiest member of AG. Already, they've given a lot of space. They're playing quite far behind, and it feels like Virtus.pro can just walk up where they please. Kevster takes a lot of damage early on, drops the rail, doesn't get the kill. And you can see AG, while they are surrounding, trying to keep the poke up, they're taking so much damage.
Ice has killed Kivas now as well. A big opening pick. Going to be a blink through from Viper. Little dink from Kevster to deal with that when he's pushed into a wall, but the pocket is good from Landon. Fixer comes to save him as well. Kev now in full control. Ice is marking out the Cass as well. It's just going to be VP. Nice and easy.
All right. Does anybody from Frogger's stream want to watch some ads? We're in the break between maps again.
All right, let me.
Hey, it's not GG yet, Lil Turk. We got one to go.
And let me get in these marbles.
And then like another 12 hours of streaming, followed by another 12 hours of streaming. We want the milk.
Why wouldn't you just say 24? He doesn't know the big numbers.
Because my brain is going.
He doesn't.
We use 12-hour time in Australia, so I can't think above the 12.
Just you. Wait,
why does Landon look like he just lost the map?
Did it not happen last year where you were counting down when we were trying to sync and you had just missed 13 as well? Do you not know numbers above 12?
I would when counting backwards, I would constantly skip 13.
Yeah, he doesn't know the number. Unlucky for some and a complete mystery for others. All right. Are you ready, John Bay? We're going to play. Do you actually have the list of codes? I wouldn't mind giving one away for a play redeem.
Sure. Just
or just
what do you want to give away?
Anything. Doesn't have to be anything special. Prize is a prize.
You want to do Overwatch coins? We can do the top
some
2.
coins.
Do 1,000 Overwatch coins. Let me send them over to you.
All right, 1,000 Overwatch coins on the board. Let me just turn this other one down. I've got a DM. It's a code. The letters are.
Some more drops tomorrow. The current drops program lasts for 2 days. So for the next 40-ish hours, there's going to be the current drops program to get the loot boxes that you see now. And then on day 3 of the tournament, because it's a 3-day tournament, there's going to be a new set, which you'll be able to earn within the day. 2 epics back-to-back from a regular and an OWCS box. I can't wait to get something good. 2 Mercy emotes.
Let's hit the factory. You want me to deafen for this so I don't just blast your ears?
Are you doing a play? I mean, do you want me to get people to come play with you, or?
Yeah, everyone's welcome to play. There's 1,000 coins on the line.
Hi, crew. Thanks for the prime. If anybody is interested in a quick play, head to Xavier's stream for a minute, and you'll find we're racing for all the marbles right now.
All the marbles. 1,000 coins. Lots of first-time plays. Play.
We're not doing reruns, but we're going all night. Ricanosaurus, so
we ain't leaving.
One better than a rerun. Yeah,
by which I mean, I'm leaving and Max is staying.
You've been playing so much Overwatch tonight.
He loves the stadium.
I will step into the stadium.
Get in the stadium.
Exclamation mark shared chat. Just go over to Xavier's chat and drop a play. It's not hard. If you're dropping a play in my chat, you're lost, you're dazed, you're confused. Twitch TV/CommanderX. We're +1 right now. Drop a play in Xavier's channel if you want to win this race.
It's never been easier to find my channel. Never been easier. All right, let's get a few more people in. 300 and climbing. This one is courtesy of John Bay.
Lloydie, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back. Can sleep on stream with drummer and a Miles Morales impersonator? Looking into this.
I'd have so much time for that. It would be outrageously cost ineffective. I'd have so much time for it.
Is this for a Team Liquid bundle? Unfortunately, my relationship with Team Liquid has ended. T1 is now my best friend.
Is Team Liquid
Vibin guy, no!
frayed.
You need to drop a play in CommanderX's chat. You're in the wrong place.
All right, let's go.
Why are you staying up?
On the clock.
Because of my view count? This is my job.
Big number means awake.
You know, Mr. Bean with like the toothpicks in his eyes, holding his eyes open, like a Clockwork Orange in the chair. Like, that's me.
You've really covered the full spectrum of films and TV shows people might have watched there. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last chance to play if you want to be in it. Funny's coins. All you have to do is be the fastest marble to get from this side of a track to this side of a track. Through the little things, through the super heating, and all the way to the end into the packing box.
Get yourself that bag. Hit ads now. Caramel. I ran them when the map ended. I can't run them again. I'm only running them in the breaks between maps until we go start playing Stadium Quick Play Slop all night.
Thank you for the first time plays. 1 second on the clock. You got in just in time. Looking for the opening drop right now as we go into the Plinko. Down we go. Down we go. Should I remember to move my cam? Can I do it quickly? Remind me to put it back.
Down and down and down we go.
It can work with anything. And now up and up and up we go. Who could have seen this one coming? Now into the Plinko and Artemis leading it out front. Yoham in the mix as well. But it's anyone's race still. Payback going to be coming through. Arrow actually with a narrow lead over the top. Creeping into it. Payback into second. Long way to go yet. Into the next hole. Choice of right or left here. I don't think there's too much difference, but this next bend particularly tricky. Can get caught on this bend for a while. If you're not careful, you might overshoot it. And Arrow, oh, no such mistake for Arrow all the way through. Payback on these heels still, but Arrow has got a substantial lead. Now coming into the next drop, but you need to avoid these red beams. Red light means stop. Everyone's going to be caught up by that. Payback stopped only for a little bit, but a loss of momentum is crucial. Now, lead has been overtaken massively. Feeds into the front now, but we're going to go onto the Travelators right now. Just like that scene from, I want to say, Star Wars Episode 2. It's Shadowkey who comes out of this next tunnel first, though, onto the Travelator. Now, next bend coming round the corner. Chance to stop it. Avoiding the red is key here. Shadowkey avoids the red. Now the red might catch everyone else, but Shadowkey, too much momentum off the edge. Disaster. Anyone's race once again. Huge pack here. Avoid this one. Green light means go. Oh no, people overshooting it again. Too much speed. Too much. Chris's racket off the edge. He's going to need a new one. Sunny Sky still with a very, very narrow lead here. Go up to the next Travelator into the superheating. Travelator section done for now. Coming up to this next bend. Oh, wrong button. Now into the drop. Deadle Duck in the mix. Skyfair as well. Deadle Duck's got so much momentum, but this bit is tricky. Hard to stay on the map. Many people falling off the edge. Can anyone land it? Cone Punch Man, no. Artemis, no. Feeds, no. Can anyone land? Until Cone Punch Man have done it. Cone Punch Man has the momentum, but they've all been stopped. Can anyone overtake? There's a chance. Need to get into the packing box first. Green light, and Yoham has leaped into the lead. No way Yoham's going to do it. Yoham has done it. We've won 1,000 coins.
Wait, Yoham the player?
Yoham, you know.
Clean. Very clean.
Good. Too good at Overwatch. Too good at marbles. Unbelievable. Everyone else coming over the line. Rigged. W Yoham.
It's like Primrose winning one of my races.
Just rigged. Enjoy your... Let's... Oh, wait. How do I message?
Teams are
Eyes
approaching what
open
may very
switch.
well be the final map of the day right now. If you think about it, Kiriko is a kind of marvel. Can you please elaborate on that, Tortoise 205?
Talk us
I
through
need you
the
to
theory.
unpack this for me, yeah.
All right, we're still getting the last few people over the line here. A million miles behind Johan.
Juice
Sounds like
Jerusalem,
we're
thanks for
going
3
for a
months. Welcome back. They went to Korea. Yeah, all of these teams went to Korea. But it does feel like we are approaching the final map of our OWCS coverage for the day. Not to suggest that the drops will stop or the stream or anything like that. We are going for, yeah, like another 24 hours. But AG could be the end of the line for them here. Map 3, match 4. Trap ban, Sigma ban. Does it make any difference when Ice Dom is this clean on the Domina? When Kev and Psycho together can play just about every hero under the sun? When Linksa, every time he tries to drag a tank off the map, winds up getting his ankle snapped by Fixer? Brutal.
We might need to do a time check because I did accidentally pause it and then
7,
hit live.
6,
Oh, wait.
5, 4, 3,
I think I've got it. 59,
58,
58,
57. Yeah, I'll
56,
flicker in with it.
55, 54.
Yeah, it just
53.
works, mate. Just works. Just keep it going.
Alright,
Keep it pushing.
cranking the volume here onto Shambali. And AG, remember, it's single elimination, so this quite literally is their lives on the line. They dressed up so nice, they look so pretty, come out in their matching tracksuits, but the performance hasn't been up
In
to
the
the
Kappa
fit
fit.
yet. Psycho matching on this left-hand side against Viper on the Echo, as he will be vying for that space. There's a cap pocket from Legza, but a cap pocket on the other side as well from Fixer. So instead, they're going to try and come through a different angle as Viper takes some of this attention, trying to crack this one open. It's a battle in the skies. Kev still remain, but Kivs has got the angle. He's got the opening pick as well. Kev trying to respond. He's got damage onto everyone, but the full sticks force him to DP. This means Liga's going to have a bit of trouble on point. Icebo in theory, lower numbers. Psycho coming back on Tracer. Lander responds with a pick of his own.
Big
Ice
damage.
holding his own, gets the shield up, but still shut down. Liga kills it, but Kev's to trade it. Fixer's going to get the better of Viper as well. It's a bit of a messy fight. Spawn advantage for AG, so trades favour them, but VP are still trying to hold this high ground.
Feels like VP just keep on pressing forward, finding more trades, and AG, by the numbers, really running out of time to press this advantage. Fixer already being taxied back, and Lengsa taking the high ground with Liga, but mere seconds away from Iceland being back in the mix. Landon gets bopped in the sky, but Kevster gets the better of Insane. Mid-air shot takes him out. Too much jumping. You're not a rabbit, son. Now Iceland holding forward again. Strong position. 5v4. Just too difficult, really, for AG to push this one out until Insane is back in the mix. But Kev is beaming, and there's a Fly Noon just around the corner.
Big opportunity for him here. There's a lot of cover around this point, though, so hopefully an opportunity for AG to counterplay that. They also have the copy. We've seen some try and match it. It's going to be a capture sun from Kivas to start. Throws that one out. Will just then focus for Pylon. Counter captive sun comes out. Kivas will take Landon out of the sky. Ambition from Landon on that one here. Copy from Viper as they push him, but Kevin Psycho have found trades. Copy from Viper still going forward. Taking the duel onto Ice, trying to get this Panopticon on the go, but cannot get it going. Full sticks, but too low. Has to back it out. And now Psycho is all over this Alaria. Good shot from Kivas. Saves his life for now, but here comes Kevster, here comes Ice. They want all the kills. Ice is pushing for it. Kevster can't find the Echo, actually, so no late kills, but again, VP look like they're good to hold.
It seems that way. Icenom takes a couple of stickies in the back end, but no issue whatsoever. Only a captive sun burned in 2.5 minutes. Bad news for all gamers. Deep push for Psycho. Hold that, he whispers to nobody as he throws the pulse bomb into the abyss. Insane rips out the override protocol. Couple of right clicks coming through. Need a kill. Big stacked up. Oh, hang about. More push coming through. Insane actually catches Kevster through the window. Ice has used his Panopticon on the objective. Used that to take down Liga. In comes a catnap from Fixer. And it does look like an early trade onto Kevin isn't going to make a lick of difference, as all gamers once again get fully wiped. Team killed by Virtus.pro. If you ever wondered what Ice Nom looked like in the middle of a match, now you know.
That's his resting playing Overwatch face. It's going to be a pickup from Spawn here to get everyone back. There is a Fly Noon available for Kev. They can send him into the sky. Liga will have a Panopticon, but hard to counter a cast with that one. All eyes onto Kevin to see where he goes. He's been picked up into the sky now. Fly Noon is going to be swung. They're going over roof. They slow it down, then they zoom in, looking for it. They all DP it. No damage. Kevster's being airdropped in, but he does not land safely at all. Kevster has been donated to the respawn gods, and now a player advantage for AG. Late battle, deep barrier from Liga as he walked forward. He's got the Panopticon, but they have player advantage, so can maybe get away without using it. Insane with a kill off the M-Ray Adventure. Fixer with a trade, but not enough to stop AG's process. We're heading into overtime, but AG are still going.
Insane. If you've ever wondered what he looked like chasing a Tracer down in the middle of main in the middle of a match for elimination, now you know. That's Insane's overtime face. All gamers, really decent position for them to snowball this, right? Lengsa can go for the catnap on Icenom when he comes into touch. Maybe drag him off the map. Hello, Icenom. Lengsa, taken very low early on, has to purr from the back line. Landon is swinging the coast, but he's about to have a Captive Sun. First tempo Captive Sun comes out from Kivvies, but mid-air, Fixer's going to take him out. Ice and Psycho have also cleaned up in the front. And it appears AG, they had 3 ults. They're keeping 3 ults for next map, and that is going to be a very solid hold on first point.
The new role passive allows you to build 25% of your next ult, but that's only within a map. You can't carry it into the next game. Oh, full hold for BP.
Mag, no win.
And it looks like AG are about to be sent home early. This would be an almighty series of events for reverse sweep here. Lots of aerial battles with the Captive Sun. But really, BP winning on all fronts, honestly.
Just total domination, is it not? 1 point away from sweet release.
So where do we stand on this emote? I saw it, Jacob. I think this is a hot no. I'll get one of the mods to refund you, but I think we're staying away from this one.
How you feeling, Onta? Remember, you can stop early if you want. Thanks for letting me know, Space Jazz.
Swear I saw this.
If I wouldn't stop early... No, go on.
I was gonna say, I swear I saw this in fucking Bren's chat as well.
Call it tyranny if you like.
Don't try and tie. Don't say no creativity. Don't try and tie this under creativity.
Go ahead and clock off for me, lad. Run more ads to make it worth it. We want ads. I'm going to run ads when the games end. I'm going to go play Overwatch for 14 hours. Like, I'll run some ads during that so I don't have to manual. Yeah, there's actually so much time for ads. I have so much time for that. Hunter is going to squeeze every last drop of Kefir out of Frogger Raiden drops. Yeah, I mean, like... Hey, Cran. It's a Frogger raid, mate. I wonder who raided. Alright, Viper, swing in the right side, huge right click. We got Cran drops here, if you're interested. Does anybody know who raided? 14 hours of ads, this is heaven. Oh, who knows? Swing now. Insane, got to be careful up on the high ground. Psycho on the Vendetta, getting aggressive, whirling dash in, and they have just completely overwhelmed AG. Forget about the fundamentals, just face roll them with a Lucio Diva comp, and that is going to be a very rapid first fight.
Vendetta was open. It certainly was. Everyone was on aerial stuff before. If you ever wondered what Kev looked like blowing the hair out of his eyes while his team is rolling cart forward, that's what he looks like. Now a swap from AG onto the Ram here. Trying to get back fast. Tracer as well. Big swaps all round here. But AG, and they need a miracle, and then another miracle, and potentially a third miracle just to keep themselves alive in this tournament here. Up against it, much quicker Kitsune rush for Landon as VP looks to swing the corner. 30% off that one as Psycho looks to find his way in. Viper is challenging that one, but a tough side to fight against the Vendetta. Psycho and Kev keep pushing the angle. Eyes in the sky looking for the cat as well. Going to keep pushing Viper. He concedes the space. Now Kev has a bit more space, but not too much to shoot. Liga's just getting obliterated in main, but
so
meanwhile,
low.
he's so low. Viper has to take over for touch. Ice is low
Ice
as well.
has lost too.
Ice has got D-Mech, but Psycho's found for trade. They're going to keep pushing with
Psycho's
Baby
killing
Ice.
everyone in the back.
Psycho's killed the backline. Liga has limited healing.
Goodbye,
Kivvies is in
Kivvies.
trouble. Psycho's going to get
Oh.
everyone. Viper's killed for Baby, but it's the other players he's got to worry about. Psycho gets it all done on the Vendetta. Plenty of time to spare. VP win the series. They make it to day 2, and AG will be eliminated.
AG knocked out, stone cold. Guess it's time for me to start assembling my stadium group. Why does Vendetta's sword look so tiny? Not about the size of the doll.
You might just be standing far away.
Huh.
Ceremony says, well, at least Insane looked better than Quartz. I think that's the conclusion we all came to. Yep.
What's this anti-quartz propaganda on here?
It's just... Dunno. I'm leaning into it, though.
I can get around that. On my Overwatch a little bit. Can we start in quick play or stadium or comp? Time for ads? So true, brother. Let's go edit. Let's turn off the ads manager. Let's go back, see it empty, and then turn it back on and change that bar to a much more feminine number.
You just want the Vegas Kiri? Talk me through your thinking on that one, Nuki Volo. You want the Avala Kiri skin?
Oh, no, my head was sound weird.
Is there a way to get replay codes for this? Yes. It's not the most up-to-date spreadsheet. Yes, they will be publicly available at the same link as last time, actually. The only slight drawback at the moment is nobody's put the codes in the sheet yet. So they're not there now, but they will be there at an indeterminate time in the future. Let me hit Crater. All I want is Spitfire skins. Iceland player of the match. Yeah, fair enough. Is the day done? The day is done now. Yes. How long until I get a loot box? I can bring it up for you, so it depends where you are. I need to figure out what I'm doing. What time is it? It's only 1. So you get 1 half an hour in and 1 7 hours in. The stream has been live 8 hours and 20 minutes, but there was a bit before it was live. Rerun? No, I'm not going to rerun. The question is, do I want to be live for a bit, or do I just want to pass it off? Do I still have a chance to get the boxes? My drops didn't count. Yeah, so the current drops that are available, these ones... Sorry, all soft listen twice. Let me turn it down a bit. The campaign that's running now, these ones, this runs for all of today and all of tomorrow. So you've still got all of tomorrow, and they'll be doing rebroadcasts. And if you don't want to wait for all that, go watch Unter, because he's going to be live for ages. Absolutely ages. And then there'll be new ones on Sunday as well.
If you're wondering how to get your loot box, make sure that you actually claim it. So you have to go to the drops inventory and click claim to get it actually put into your game. And once you claim it, it's usually pretty much instant. And you claim it on the website. You do have to claim it on Twitch. How much caffeine do you drink on a day like this? I think I've had like 4 coffees so far, and there's probably about 10 ahead of me, given there's 24 hours ahead of me. My drops have 2% left. You should be right. I usually drink like 3 coffees a day, Cran. Like three big coffees. But yeah.
How would you like the 5 new characters?
I really like.
How do you like those new characters?
I think every hero has a cool design.
Thanks for the individual bits.
They're all like different than other heroes, and I think it's
Thanks, Sarah Lee. W
like
promotion.
The idea, like of the first map, where you have to play all 5 new heroes. I think that's really cool. Because you get to go like really in depth on one.
Yeah, I mean
comp,
the new DPS are just terrible.
Like everyone has to
in
play
terms of
it on
balance.
those maps,
Like
and then
they're fun
like a lot of layers
stylistically, but they just don't do anything.
전반적으로 이 새로 5명 영웅은 그 전에 나왔던 영웅 비해서 되게 다른 거라서 그래서
Want to run those ads for me? A minute 30 and they start running auto and unstoppably. So don't even worry about it.
무조건 다 나와야 해가지고.
Seriously, you ain't got to tell me twice on this stuff. Not my first day.
조합 한 개만 선택할 수 있어서 약간 좀 새로운 느낌인 것 같아요.
네, 그렇습니다. 모든 영웅 하나하나 정말 고유의 매력을 가지고 있어서 좀 하는 재미가 느껴지기도 마련인데요.
Nice afraid of eye contact, or you wouldn't be afraid of eye contact here, Chrissy.
오늘 아이스놈 선수가 도미나로
너무나도 잘 버텨준
덕분에 AGG가 조금
힘들게
경기를 펼치지 않았나 싶은데요.
Can I get my stadium stack going? Where's Kelsey and bloody Luca?
포인트가 있을까요? 잘할 수 있는 포인트?
All these esports players are so stiff around it, OMG. I mean, they're good at playing video games, Turkless. That's like mutually exclusive with a lot of life skills. There's the slot player.
Kind of works like
I'm worried that will crash my OBS
like
at this
pretty
point.
similar to like a mix of Ram and Sigma or something. So And what's important, I think, just having a high
Who is
uptime,
Ice talking
trying
to,
do
actually?
as much damage as possible.
Just-
using your
What's her
cooldowns.
name, or?
I don't really
Telling
know,
his
just,
thoughts into the
trying to play the
mid-distance.
game like any other ground tank.
그 도미나 할 때는 약간 좀 시그마하는 그런 느낌이라서 그래서 그 약간 스킬 쿨당 이런 거 잘 신경 써야
Look at
할 것
Lee
같아요.
Si-yoon.
네,
Is he just not
그렇습니다.
looking at
이렇게
her when he
Acknowledge
알아봐
her.
봤는데요. 이번 부트캠프에서
Acknowledge.
기대되는 버투스프로가 아닐까 싶습니다.
She's on your left, Ice. I'll give you a clue. There you go.
So,
Wait, he just looked in her general direction.
for
Oh,
future
he's
match.
clocked her.
For the future match, just hope we win. We're gonna try our best to win.
최선을 다하고 이기겠습니다.
네, 최선을 다하고 앞으로도 멋진 경기
네,
보여주길
맞아요.
바랍니다. 오늘도 멋진 경기 감사합니다. 자, 이렇게 마지막 인터뷰, 마지막 경기까지
Who's this woman standing next to me, and
오늘
what is she
총
saying? I'm trying to have a conversation with this lady over there.
The ranked games are pumping. Ah, okay. I could play ranked, actually. I've queued for Stadium, but I could actually get a ranked game in. I think I'm free of the co-streaming now that the games are all over. I don't think there's anything more for me to cast here. So, let's transition to the co-stream finishing and the Overwatch starting stage of the stream. See you tomorrow.
What am I doing now?
I don't know. What are you feeling? You want to stay on anymore, or are you finished?
Kind of. Nothing to do, like. Can you get a game going?
Well, I'll leave you to
Yeah.
ponder that.
Well,
Ponder.
We'll
And
meet
I'll,
up tomorrow. You crack on.
I'll see you
crack
in
on.
16 hours or
We'll
something.
rendezvous. Don't forget,
All right,
Max. Keep drinking water. It's important to stay hydrated on these.
I love hydration. I have no issues there.
These are
See you tomorrow,
long
mate.
shifts. See you tomorrow, mate.
It isn't illegal either.
this would not pass through any union.
OHS would be in shambles about this one. See you, mate.
See ya. All right, let me go grab a drink and have a bit of a frog ponder, I guess, on what to do. But we can hang out for a bit. All right, be right back. I'll leave you with this music. Let me cut the VOD as well out of respect, so it's not crazy long.